nawala kagad ang tubig. Dito hindi nawawala ang tubig. But that's the proverbial problem of the Bicol River Basin. Kaya kailangan talaga natin pag-isipan what are we going to do in the long term, because you cannot expect any changes. Next time it rains, eto na naman tayo. It will be the same situation all over again. So we have to find a long-term solution. Pinag-aaralan ko ito, and I found that in 1973, there was the Bicol River Basin Development Project. Ito sa USAID project na it included the building AID, pero may kasamang ADB, pati yung mga Japanese, may yung wala pang JICA noon. What was the equivalent of JICA?
ECF.
Ha?
ECF.
Oo, pati EU kasama sa plano. And it was very advanced. I have here a study of from someone from UP that assessed the effects of the BRBDP. Despite some challenges, mukha namang naging malaking na itulong. Yun lamang, hindi natapos. In 1986, when the government changed, nawala na yung project. So, basta't natigil. So we have to revisit it now. Iba na ang conditions ngayon. Now, we have to focus specifically on flood control. The others, marami naman tayong mga plano for the rest of it. But we have to focus now on flood control, because flood control, kaya nga, sobra na yung tubig eh. Hindi na talaga kaya. Kahit na, may flood control naman tayo eh. Pero hindi kaya yung ganito kadaming tubig. Hindi talaga kaya. Kasi walang forecast na ganito eh. Ito, climate change talaga ito. This is all new. So we have to come up with also new solutions.
Yes.
Alam ko may studying ginagawa ang Public Works tungkol dito.
Yes, Mr. President. Under the Philippine-Korean project facilitation project, yung Bicol River Basin flood control project was already updated only this July, in July 2024.
Okay.
Now, including the feasibility study for the flood control program, Mr. President. So by early next year, we'll be doing the detailed engineering design of the